Yeah, yes sir. You and I listen to the smooth groove of Carolina Slim. Boy, let's go. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guessing. Time been wasted and niggas been out here contemplating about which way to go. Oh yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages, and the melody. Put you in places on stages that someone never see. I'm ducking felonies, I'm ducking fuck niggas. I'm in the studio whipping up with some dope niggas. We mix and package the rapping and then it's straight to you. Then hit the scene with that bag, you know how players do. Just one goes out to my niggas, that's out your rap hustling. Just keep your eye on the prize, don't let it stop nothing.
I woke up on a different type of vibe. Like what a day it is to feel fly. I put on my attire, hit the gas to boost up my high. I guess it's time for me to take a ride. Southeast side, this young quarter piece acting shy. I'm like, sweet, okay, you outside. Listen, I got you covered, this whatever. That's on my tab today, I'm trying to push my love inside of you tonight. Okay, that's a bit. We left, but later on we met. We crept, I clutch, she got that water. The boo-boo head fire. Oh me, oh my, her tricks ain't for kids. Shout out to whoever taught her. I'm splashing in the water.
When we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been corners, boss, and we so high. It's alright.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's alright.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's
Ain't got no time for
alright.
that sucker shit. See me, I'm on the grind, I'm out here getting rich. I got my tunnel vision on, ain't got no time to miss. Unless it's with a real bad chick, tryna stack up dividends. Ain't got no time to lay ride on niggas tryna get down. I'm looking for a handout, I'm moving on up. Jefferson, when I step out, I'm clean as fuck. Foreigns, I'm pulling up. A fly fat nigga with big
It's alright when we step out, tripping like a faucet, we so fly. Bitches run up on us, we them guys. Been corners, boss, and we so high. It's alright.
Yeah, been in corners like we're supposed to do.
It's alright.
Yeah, and we standing on the top looking over you.
It's alright.
Make sure y'all tune into the E-Week Media page, goddammit. Like, subscribe, and share this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's E-Week Media, YouTube, Facebook, all platforms, Instagram, all that shit, man. Shout out to everyone in the motherfucking building. My nigga Gator the Bill. My nigga Big Business in this motherfucker. Yeah, like that. You and I listen to the smooth groove. I'm finna take off on these niggas for real, ain't no more second guess. Time been wasting and niggas been out here contemplating about which way to go, yeah, I'm going up. I'm never staying down, I'm never being stuck. You see the music, the messages, and the melody. Put you in places on stages that someone never seen. I'm talking felonies, good fuck niggas. It's in the late night. Holla at us in the late night. Holla at me in the late. What's up? Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Late Night Podcast. I'm your host with the most, Carolina motherfucking Slim. That way, not Subway. My boy to the left, who you be?
Hey, man, it's your man QZ, Ball Buddy from the Bird with the Beard. What up with y'all, man?
My boy to the right, who you be?
I be Oh, snap, man.
Big old shout out to my brother behind the boards, Obi-Wan, man.
Obi son, your baby mama, favorite baby daddy in the building, man.
What did it say, Q?
Hey, man, no sauce, just ketchup, man. You know what I'm talking about?
What it is.
That's all I want from already.
And I wonder how you know.
Hey, man, listen,
You be there.
hey, man,
You be there.
I'll be over there.
We'll dissect that a little later.
Hanging TVs and shit.
Yeah. This nigga. What's up, cuz? Shout out to everybody on the live, man.
Family, what up,
Shout out Butler, what's up, sweetheart?
What up, what up, what up?
Hey, man, listen, man. It's another week, man. We back on the saddle. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Say, man, you know how we always do, man. Quick mental health check to the brothers.
Right.
Gotta check the helmet out. Make sure everything ain't nothing rattling around in that motherfucker. Make sure everything's solid.
Everything's still solid.
You know what I'm saying? Boss man, what's going on with you, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Matter of fact, man, had a great week actually. It was kind of started off kind of impactful with me, but me and my daughter did a cotillion Friday. I was telling you about that last week.
Yeah, man, I saw you walking through there like Richard Roundtree.
I didn't catch that vibe.
Damn right.
You're damn right. I had a whole nother perspective of the week. Just getting prepared for it and everything with her and getting dresses tailored and all that good stuff. And yeah, just the day of, I kind of had a sense of realizing this girl getting older, and just the way that was going down. It made me think about, her getting married and you had to walk off the marriage and stuff. It was like, wow. So I say all that to say those cotillions is great for the kids, but I think it's also beneficial to the parents as well. You feel where I'm coming from? Everybody kind of grow from it.
What's up, Buggy?
And it's definitely something that I'm, me, the man with the plan. I was plotting on it about 3-4 weeks ago, how we gonna duplicate this.
I remember you talking about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
In the
something we
community.
need to implement for
I'm
ourselves.
telling you.
Right.
And you already know it's gonna happen. Once the thought comes, it's gonna play itself out. And I already know a lot of people gonna support and sponsor that. So that's something everybody need to look forward to, because we need to do that. Have rites of passion for our young girls and our young boys.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of other cultures have, bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, celebrations
for sure.
that just kind of signify those milestone
moments in their life that they need to grow up. Like they need to say, okay, I need to step into this new place I'm in, and boom, boom, boom.
Right.
And they carry it well. Our kids, man, I don't have no doubt in mind, but I know I see people have doubt in their kids. But man, hey, listen, man, these humans out here, they know what they want, and they know how to get it. We just got to guide them there, you know what I'm talking about?
Type shit.
Yes, sir. QZ, what you got going on, bro?
Hey, man, more of the same. Good shit, though. Good energy, man. We kind of bounce right back. Shout out to Capture the Moment, man. Now I'm talking about G. Snyder, you feel what I'm saying? Double back, man. Got a couple other little extra, man. Put a little sauce on there. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, made this thing real clean, real polished and shit. So, excited about it, man. Again, I'm going to be cool. The video coming out pretty soon, man. So, stoked about it, bro. Got the boys focused, man. Kind of got them ready to just kind of stay the course and finish out the school year strong, man. Planning some things with them, and it's kind of a little bit of a milestone for me. But I've never personally taken my boys on a vacation. Just me. You dig what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. So, in an effort to try to get that done, you dig what I'm talking about? Like trying to incentivize them with something cool, man, and put something smooth together for them for the off season. So that's kind of where we at with it, bro. So it's good space, man.
What's your ideas on it, though?
Piggyback out that though. I took my son.
I would hear your ideas. What's your ideas?
I took my son on a mini vacation last year for the first time.
I remember you talking. Yeah, I remember you talking about it.
And so I kind of noticed. I was like, yo,
bro,
I'm not as cool as I think I am. No, not saying that, but it's like
but to him.
No, not to him, but to like. Okay, so just think about this right here. If you would go in a family setting, right?
Right.
Then you would plan certain things, but most of the time, it's always the plans are based around what the woman has planned for the kids, right? Let's say,
I see what
you know what I'm saying? So when you take that element out of it, right? When you take that element out of it,
point that element in.
it's like it's just me. And I'm like, well, I really don't like to do, and I gotta think like this ain't what this ain't about me. This is about him. So now I have that. So now I had to ask him like, okay, so what you want to do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was more. I had to more kind of like get more acclimated to what he likes.
He likes. I got you.
Because I mean, you know, we
That
know
ain't got
what?
nothing but the coolness.
We'll show up with the wallet. We're like, okay, boom. Yeah, we got to pay for that. Yeah, got to pay for that. Yeah, but not actually have a plan. You know what I'm saying? So that made me actually build a plan for those couple of days. And I'm kind of like looking forward. We got to go do it again.
That's what I'm saying.
We got the next. So yeah.
Sound like by accident you tapped into a different pocket.
Yeah, it's cool. So I'm looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, that was a good pocket though.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the next
at the right time, because I'm gonna tell you something. If you would have let time go by and you wouldn't have paid attention to what he really liked, you would have found out the hard way he on some other shit. You like, bro, how you get on that shit? You know what I'm talking about? But you wasn't really
right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
but that's a good piece.
But I mean, basically, I know basically like the basics, right? But I'm talking about like when it's just like
going out
one-on-one time when we want to go have some fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Turn up.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like okay,
I got you.
This is what because if you just let him pick, and I'm like, well, you know, I would have picked that shit too. Like, damn, all right.
Already.
Like, because I would take you like, okay, we went to Great Wolf Lodge or whatever like that. But it's like so much other shit outside of that we did.
Okay.
Other than that, you know what I'm saying? So it was cool. But anyway, make a long story short, or not to make a long story long, but anyway, my week. Yo, Dre, what's up, my nigga? But my week was pretty good, man. I'm on my new journey. I spoke about it last week. Something missing from this table here. We're gonna see how long we're gonna keep it missing. But yeah, so I'm starting the journey. And started working out with my son. It's another thing that we started doing together.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Started working out together. He has track practices for track. So we started going working out together. So that's another little bonding moment that we have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, just start to learn this person. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, Monday through Thursday, like I was telling Q off camera, I am this person all week until Thursday night, and then I just start flaming after that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's like so now I'm starting to dial it back and you know, starting to spend some more time with myself on the weekend as well. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just that part. But yeah, man. But getting into the show tonight, right?
All right, what we doing?
I thought about this, right? When I was on the way over here, and I think it'll be a good topic for us tonight, man. Because I've actually never experienced this before, but I'm pretty sure somebody at the table or a friend on the podcast have experienced this, and this is only for men and women. I want y'all to chime in when needed, but this is a question just for men, right?
All right.
And the question is, have you ever given up on a relationship before? I asked that question before because I've always gotten dumped. I ain't never had the chance to say, you know what, bitch, I don't want you no more. I ain't never had the chance to do that. And I just wanted to know if anybody else ever had the chance to do that, and when do you know it's time to do that? Because like I said, I've always been the person that's gonna stick around till the lights come on. I'm like, when the DJ putting this shit up, I'm still right there. You know what I'm saying?
Working out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So like, has any of y'all ever been through that before?
It's a great question, man. So like, I've never walked away or given up on a relationship because I had that. I've always had like a real blind sense of loyalty, right? So like, I'm gonna stick it through.
Yes.
So it's been either that, or I just ain't been in a relationship and I just been fucking on people. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so I don't know the median. I've never been in a relationship where it's been like, okay, you know what? You giving off so many of the wrong vibes and shit. You know what? I'm straight. You dig what I'm saying? Because most times I don't have to get to that point. We not that far vested in each other. So I just I don't gotta call. I don't gotta have a fucking answer. I don't gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I mean, so that's interesting because I'm not the nigga that asked about this question. I don't know. I can't tell you.
So that's the reason why I asked this question. Boss, what you thinking, Bo?
Hey, I'm probably the total opposite. I can't count those certain ones because the ones I got dumped on because of the situation, and I feel like yeah, that don't count. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did it from the start with my nigga, straight up from the start with my. And you know, and I watch. I feel some kind of way.
I mean, elaborate.
These
though.
people are still around.
He says,
but
but we ain't gotta call no names though.
We ain't gotta call no names. But the first one, the way I did it wrong, I'm gonna have to tell you that I was very immature. So the way I handled it was not proper. It was just ghosting. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
that's typically what we do because we don't.
But that's how I ended it.
We're so
ended it.
careful with words because we don't want to hurt people's feelings.
I don't
right?
want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
I still don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
But I definitely ended it and snatched up somebody else. And that's how they found out.
Yeah, you a dog.
Yeah.
He said you a dirty dog.
But daddy did. Hey, I ain't going.
No, hold on. Were you an adult? Were you an adult here? Or were you?
I was very young.
Okay, so that one don't count.
Right. So you
That's what I said. I was
But that don't count.
But I can't.
I'm talking about I'm talking about as an adult.
As
a grown ass
It
man.
has never stopped. My whole thing was since the beginning. If we ain't working and I don't like I'm gonna be straight up and be like, after that immaturity, I start straight up like, hey, listen, I like you and I like you for these reasons, but I can't stand this.
Right. We gotta address
yo,
this.
I ain't even you hit me. I'm gonna be cordial, but don't be trying to holler because we ain't even on that. So
Santee Man, what's up, boy?
Women who do it to me.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because I be like, I get it.
So you saying yes, you've been through that or no?
Right. Are you already?
So you've done that as a grown man.
Yeah.
So you're already in a relationship, or you're already in a relationship?
You were in a relationship.
Or you're getting to know.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm talking about like you're in a full-fledged relationship.
Right. See, so
and you were the one that said, I don't want to be in this relationship.
But in some relationships, I do have to count it as that, even though I didn't take it, and I was why I ended it because I felt like they was taking it to a level that like commitment that I didn't want to.
Okay, no.
That deep
So
in.
now I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm saying like
somebody I love.
I'm saying like somebody you've been in a no. Listen, I'm saying somebody you've been in a relationship with like years. Like time has been not like a situationship.
That's why I got to call it a relationship because I was dealing with them for years.
Okay.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's
so
like
there's
we been
right.
and it been we growing and all this.
So y'all was going together, going together.
Y'all go together bad. Because you
because this question only applies to that. It only applies to that.
Yeah, okay. Nah, I haven't. Yeah. Only when I was young.
But to answer the question that I don't want to blow by, because you threw out a question that's pretty interesting too, and I want to blow past. You can break up with somebody that you love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and see, that's where I was about to go.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I asked the first question, right?
Love for him, ain't like there's no hate or nothing, but we got to dead that.
Right.
Like, we can't. Like,
okay.
we fucking, you know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
So now we about to peel the orange.
On a whole nother level.
So now we about to peel the orange. The reason why I asked the first question was because I kind of knew that it was gonna be the way it was, right? So now we're gonna peel the orange. Are men more loyal in relationships or willing to fight for a relationship more than a woman?
I think that's by default. I mean, I'm gonna be jaded obviously because I'm a man, but I think period. I think that's clear. I think that's obvious. You know what I'm saying?
And why do you think that's the case?
Because men look at the fact that a relationship. If you're talking about, are you talking about a relationship or marriage?
No, I'm talking about marriage or any type of commitment.
Well, so big right. So if a man is talking about looking at a commitment, he's looking at it in a more. I don't want to speak for men. I'm saying most people that I know, the most men that I know, if they're looking at a commitment, they look at it in terms of this being the one, right? So when that's the case, you looking at it as if, okay, well, she gonna be the one that's gonna have to put up with my shit. Too, you dig what I'm saying? Like, so I'm prepared for this to be the long haul type shit. So there are gonna be times where I can't stand this motherfucker. Like, I'm already, like, men have conversations amongst other men, elder, younger, it doesn't make a difference. Niggas already they already weather you for the fact that, hey, bruh, you dig what I'm talking about? Like, I don't know.
That's a whole fact.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's
I don't know what
fact.
you think this about to be, but
this ain't that.
This ain't that. I hope you love that motherfucker for something, because if it's just for the mouth, bro, that shit they ain't finna work. Please put you on point. I'm just saying. So we come in kinda knowing that. So if in my eyes, so I just feel like, yeah, by default, most men they stick it through knowing that it's gonna be bullshit. Like they know shit is gonna happen. At the first line of complication with women, like if you're talking about discomfort, I don't mean complication in terms of like fundamental shit or cheating or whatever the fuck shit that might be complete red flags for motherfuckers, right? But when you just talking about discomfort, men ain't gonna leave because they're uncomfortable.
Because truth be told, and let's be truthful about this, men and women. men are generally uncomfortable 70 to 75% of the time they're in the relationship.
Yeah.
But we deal with it because of the bigger picture of the situation.
Until you can get to that switch.
Right.
Until you get to that point where like you was talking about earlier, to some degree, when you done been locked in and you know that's yours,
right.
the sexual performance ain't necessarily, it don't gotta be A1 every day. You know, like until you get to that switch, you kind of uncomfortable.
Right.
Like you walk, you to some degree, it ain't. It's in.
But you have to think about it, right? We in a relationship in any household, right? And I don't. And women, y'all might not like this, but this is true. When it comes down to the household, if a man runs his household the way he's supposed to, and he's doing everything he's supposed to in the household, and he providing and doing everything he's supposed to, he's generally the last person to eat, the last person somebody to ask how was his day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just by design, right? Because if the woman's running the household, if she works, she gotta deal with that. She gotta come home to the kids. Sometimes she may have to come home and cook.
And the man got to come home and address the woman.
You get what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying?
And now we got to make sure you're good. We got to make sure the kids are good. So generally, we're always last, and that's not y'all fault. That's just how the shit go.
I didn't see that tradition. Period. I didn't see that tradition. Like my daddy still would get a plate for. I swear.
No, I ain't even talking about so much with the food.
Not even with the food, but I'm just saying that's just one thing. I'm just saying like
I get what you're saying. I think you're talking about it being accounted for or somebody checking on.
Right.
Like nobody checks for Pops.
Right.
Like Pops
he's the
is the one that checks for everything.
You're the one supposed to have the chicken.
Exactly. And then on top of that. After I took my shower and you put your muumuu on, and I'm trying to get up under that muumuu, and you told me no, I'm tired, goddamn. And then I'm like, well, damn. And then you like, well, I'll give you something Thursday, and the day's Saturday, and I'm like, damn, so we not. You're like, what the fuck, man?
You see these boots I had on today?
And it ain't gonna hit the same.
You know what I mean? It's like, damn.
Any scheduled pussy is not gonna hit.
Right. It's like, out of all that,
pussy don't work. It ain't the same.
Schedule that.
So it's crazy.
You gotta hit next Thursday.
And then we still stay, right?
Yeah, I'm saying.
We go in the bathroom and rub one out right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
just to keep from,
and vice versa.
You know what I'm saying? But we do. But I say that to say all this. We do all that, and then for me to get laid off, right? And we go through 2 months of discomfort, and you go to showing me a little different side of you right before we fall out, because it's usually a warning before the storm, right?
That was you getting told. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So this is the difference, right?
Yeah.
So now we going through a little measure of discomfort right now because usually always financial, right? It starts out financial, and then once it starts financial, then a woman starts to say, "Oh well, you don't see me like you used to," or "I don't feel like you're loving me because of I have so much weight on my shoulders about what I'm not doing and what I'm trying to correct. I really don't have no time to pay attention to your needs at this point because I need to get me a motherfucking job and get up off my ass and take care of the shit I got to take care of." And this is really
to be that protective.
This is genuinely when the shit gets tampered with and damaged.
Yeah.
This is when a woman,
because my mental fucked up.
Right. And this is when a woman don't check on the man, and the man is standing out there, and then this is when she starts to gradually pull away from the relationship.
And so you talking about 6 months. So to the classic bar, forever never seems so long till you grown, right? Like I'm saying, if we can weather 3 years of discomfort. Let's say I've been fucked up for 3 years, right? And I would not hope that on nobody. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
not gonna work.
Get up with the type shit, right? But let's say I got to go through 3 years of discomfort financially. If we can't get through that storm, how we gonna make it for forever? We married for forever now.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm talking about?
Like, so all that's in the vows.
Because that's what I'm saying. The concept of that whole. That's why I asked earlier whether we married or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When this is what's so fucked up about all of this shit. That's actually all fair game because you're supposed to be vetting. To your earlier point, you're supposed to be vetting this young lady into what she's doing in these scenarios.
Right.
Why the fuck I'm gonna give you the ring already when goddamn you dig what I'm saying? Like we went through 6 months of discomfort and goddamn you ready to move the fuck on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's
like
not wife duty.
That ain't wife energy. That ain't wife criteria.
So ask you a question.
But hold up. Before you throw that in there, it made me think of something that y'all was saying earlier, and the way I look at it is terminology. Like age is what it is. But at the same time, some of these people that y'all calling women are not really women by default because they not reaching these. Because a woman gonna do all that, like you know what I'm saying. But a girl, she don't know, so she gonna be fumbling. And you got a lot of grown ass girls out here, like you know what I'm saying. They ain't really.
I don't think you're gonna get too much love from the female community on this one, but yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, I don't get any love.
I know what I'm saying. I'm just being funny.
Maturity, that's all it is. The same thing apply to us, because a lot of men are boys. Yeah, but they think they men, but they are not doing man shit like a man do this. Like you know what I'm saying. So stop giving them that title,
man. Shout out to Chantel, the prototype. Shout out to Shell Talk Podcast. We had a show about body count, right? Mm-hmm. The only reason I'm bringing body count up in this instance to what you're talking about is I have a theory that I feel like you can't really gauge, and I don't know this, so women let me know, but I feel like as a person, period, you can't gauge what you like until you have at least one or two of good and one or two of bad.
They even have
because you don't really know what you can't.
Well, obviously you can't know what bad is if you didn't have bad.
You have no measuring stick. Yeah. So the whole concept was, well, yeah, shit. You shouldn't really, by default, if somebody got 4 bodies, usually most men are like, well, damn, they got it already. Okay. So my only point is, I'm bringing this up because you don't know if you don't know. You can. To your point, you're not prepared to even be in a serious relationship, something that has substance, if you don't already know that these are the type of turns that come along with it. Yeah. Like if you haven't seen what bad is or what good is, then you don't know. You're not ready. It don't matter how much you want it. You ain't fucking ready. How much you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's up to you. A man should be vetting an individual in a serious relationship at some point and say, you know what, this ain't gonna work because of that.
Yeah, because that's what a man do.
Yeah, you know what.
Somebody both of y'all question, right? Match both of y'all question. Do you believe, and this is the number that I'm coming up with. This is not statistics. This is my personal statistics, right? Mm-hmm. Do you believe that 50% of marriage proposals are based on either ultimatum,
I think they're forced,
or either by last resort?
I think
last resort meaning that
I think
if I don't do this, I'm gonna lose this relationship.
I think that's more than 50%.
You get what I'm saying? Let's just say,
but ain't that the same thing as ultimatum?
No, ultimatum is she telling you like okay, you better marry me or I'm leaving, right?
Yeah, that's different.
But it's different from a man feeling like if I don't do this, I'll lose her. So without her saying that.
So with both characteristics,
I got what you're saying.
Both potential characteristics, that's more than 50%. That's 80%.
Okay, I was being fair. I was being fair.
We're talking about the reason men go and propose. Like they
by force.
Either by force, like they've gotten an ultimatum, or they feel like it's last resort in their mind.
You
dig what I'm saying? Like, correct. Both of them. Okay, you dig what I'm saying? Like, I feel like
that's fair.
I don't feel like that's not.
So I was being too fair with 50.
That's a fact. You would be too much.
Now you 25. The other 50%, what they did it for? Like you know what I'm saying?
I mean love, right? I thought love wins.
The other 50% was love with a B.
I thought love wins. They said love wins. I saw that on t-shirts and bumper stickers.
I got you.
Love wins.
But when we talking about those 2 factors right there, it's majority, man. I would say, majority.
Yo, Dre said more than 50. Yo, Q already said that, so you're right.
It's gotta be more than 50.
But I was trying to be modest, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to throw the women all the way up under the bus. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like sober.
Hold on. That ain't a shot to the women.
No, it is because only a man proposes to a woman.
Correct. The man gotta propose.
But mind you, all these people who making these ultimatum decisions and all this dumb shit y'all talking about, they ain't men, bro. That's what I'm saying.
No, but some of the men. But listen, some of the men feels like
let a woman. Man, you can get the hell on if I got to have an ultimatum. You telling me that you can go?
Okay. Because I'm gonna speak for myself, right? I have never asked my daddy why he wanted to marry my mama. But I will never be shocked if he told me that he ain't had no choice. I would never be shocked.
I know the story.
You get what I'm saying? So, all right then. So, but did he want to?
Yes.
Okay, cool. But I'm just saying, if you go around and ask people, right?
He did, but it was a whole nother culture back then.
And the Constitution of marriage meant something different.
Yeah, he had one some splack probably. Back then, it's a man. Yeah, for the culture. culture.
We had to get my papa allowed to talk about that. I ain't even gonna put it all out there, but in the end of the day, you know, I ain't gonna say it was about no force or ultimatum.
No, but I'm saying,
Like,
if you go around asking people, right?
he
Ask
pushed
men.
up, like-
I guarantee you, though. I wish we could do a poll. Go around and ask older men.
We'll tag it.
Go around and ask older men.
Yeah, we can actually make a poll.
And ask older men,
We'll do one this week.
did they want to get married? Like, how did you want to propose, or how did you want to be married?
Yeah.
And let's see how the numbers look.
All married men.
Because I'm pretty sure.
Men chime in.
No, yeah, because those are the.
be more than 50-50 time.
No, it's not.
gotta be.
I can promise you.
on a whole nother level.
No, I can promise you it's not.
No, I feel like they had an obligation. They feel
No,
like they were obligated
you know why I
some
say
way or
this?
another.
Because I'm gonna say this because
Some way or another.
I'm gonna say, you know why I say this? Because a lot back then, it wasn't more so of the woman influencing the
was
man to
him.
marry. No, it was the parents of the woman.
Oh.
You gonna marry my daughter? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back then, it was more so of that culture.
Yeah.
It was
That still fall into the forced. That's what I'm saying.
and that's what I'm saying. That adds to my point.
It is. Because it's a
So
part
you
of the
think it
other
was more
category.
of that then than any kind of now the woman forcing it more than
I'm
the
saying
parents.
but
it's
think
not like it's more than what it was before.
what all falls under both of those categories.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So
That's what I'm saying.
not
And
only
I
that
feel like that
scenario,
falls
you also
into
talking about the scenario when you know you done fucked off on so
Yeah.
many bitches, you ain't
And you ain't got no choice but to marry
You
this
gotta
woman.
do it. That falls under it too.
That falls under that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? Then she got pregnant. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and so at that point you kind of you felt forced.
Yep.
So you did it then too. That falls under there too. So it's like
It's a lot of different scenarios.
But all I'm saying is that's all fine. I just feel like it was more men that actually did it out of
actually
love
just
that
wanting
they
to.
wanted
Back in
that
the
woman.
back in the day.
Back in the day. That's
Right.
what I'm saying.
I
It went to
disagree.
60-40. It went to 60-40.
I disagree.
From 80-20 to 60-40.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I'm gonna go 65-35.
More than 50.
It was always I can work with that.
Yeah.
Always more than 50.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I feel like what you saying when you gave 54, I feel like it was more of that back then than it is now. Just because niggas married for different.
I mean, I don't know. Well,
they actually wanted
you know,
to build families.
the older I get,
and
right?
that was them.
Shout
They
out
wanted
to
to be a
B.O.
man. Like for me to be a man, I gotta go get me a woman and take care of kids. For me to be a man, I gotta do that. So they're ready to get out of the house to go do that.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but listen,
Ain't
but
nobody
boss,
force them to do nothing.
but boss,
They
the
wanna
older
be a
I
man.
get, the more and more I start to notice that they wasn't as morally sound as we want them to believe to be back then.
Oh yeah, no, moral didn't mean shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It was about their program.
You get what I'm saying? Because we would want to believe that they had like these real morals back then, but nah, it wasn't. Because guess
Shit
what?
with trifling.
Yeah,
But it don't fall into force and ultimatum. Is all I'm saying.
It do though.
Yes, it do.
It do. Because guilt is still guilt. What I'm saying is, if somebody feel like, man, I ain't had no choice. What I'm saying is,
No, we ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the ones who did it because that's what they felt like an image of a man was. So they went to get married.
yeah, that's gonna stay in some.
That's what
Yeah, I
I'm
get
saying.
you.
They had more of that back then. So that's why I said a lot of them didn't do a lot of
But no,
house.
I'm still disagreeing on that.
I'm gonna say that those fellas was the
That's why I say
35%.
60.
Yes, that's the 35. That's the 35.
We in agreement. I ain't disputing that.
That's the 35.
All I'm saying is those situations where
Because niggas ain't just start fucking bitches.
you can't call it. That's all I'm saying. Those situations you can't call them force or ultimatum. That's all I'm saying. So they would fall into that. That's why.
Yeah, but listen, I said it was a percentage of those. I just said it was a smaller percentage.
Yeah, right.
That's all. I always said it was a percentage of those, but it was very smaller than the other.
You gave a lot earlier.
Yeah, but I had one to give it a baseline. I want to give it a baseline, and then we can go from here. We can go from 50-50, and then we can go up or down.
I think 80-20 is
that's a
modest.
good-
I think
that's
it's
a good
modest. It's
strategy.
probably 85-15.
Yeah.
Bro,
That was
you know
long.
what? You know it's 2026 now.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm saying, the men that are getting married right now, and shout out to them, either they found somebody super uber special. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and realize that was a situation they ain't gonna find that out here again, right? That's less than the 1%. I don't give a fuck what nobody
And the
says.
sad
You dig
part
what I'm
is most
talking
of
about?
those
Like,
niggas, old lady or the girl that they want to marry,
they gonna drag the shit
don't
out.
like them.
And that's
Don't
what's
like
fucked
them
up.
worth
That's
of
what's
shit.
fucked up. You dig what I'm talking about? Like,
feel forced and
that's usually how that shit is fucked up. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying 80-20, I believe right now.
It kind of makes you look at the law of attraction a little different. Like, is this shit for real? Cause like, goddamn, I didn't ask for this shit now.
Look, man.
I asked for something, but I asked for this.
Listen, y'all check out the law of large numbers and y'all get a second again. I did that show a while ago. Y'all niggas look at me like it's crazy. It was about getting women and getting women to take you seriously and how many women you have to address to do it.
Yeah.
But it still supports the same point. It's just the same answer on the backside of it, bro. At the end of the day, chances are of you finding something of substance that makes a difference, you gotta go through a lot of motherfuckers.
You gotta run through some
to
folks.
find her. You get what I'm saying? Like, so, bro,
you ain't gonna wait around.
I was watching the show one day. This shit made me think about it. Something I was watching on TV one day, right? And this nigga was married to this lady, but she was dogging the shit out of her, right?
Right.
And this nigga was like, he did a scene where he was talking to God. He was like, I prayed for her, right? And in my mind, I'm like, nigga, who you praying to? Nigga, you God ain't sent you that bitch. Don't put that shit on God, nigga. Nigga, you praying you must be praying in the basement, nigga, because there ain't no way. But it made me laugh because I'm like, yo, nigga, you ain't pray to God for her.
Yeah.
You prayed to a God.
You prayed to a God. Yeah. He gave you that.
It wasn't the most high God, because he wouldn't do you like that.
But that's why I say love crazy, because it's unconditional. So in the end, a person could do you bad, but if you love that person, man, everybody else know you getting dragged. But to you,
no,
you embracing it.
It's a difference between stupidity and love.
That's from the outside looking in. I'm telling you, that person, I don't care how stupid you break down to them, they feel that as love. They love that person. You know what I'm talking about? To the point where they that shot the fuck out.
Well, it's because you have to look at people like some people have different behavior patterns, right?
Yeah.
So that could be like to your point, right? Some people have, some people are addicted to cigarettes, some people are, and you said you have addictive personality, right? Some people have an addictive personality when it comes down to a relationship. Like they can't see themselves without this person.
Right.
Yeah.
Generally,
I ain't talking about them though.
But those are the type of people that you talking about though, because those are the type of people you say you're getting dragged. They'll have those type of characteristics.
No, I'm just saying.
But normally those are.
We can say, I'm just talking about opinion. Why we can say now, we already know if you're getting beat or something.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about like a person that's being mentally abused in a relationship, meaning that this person is like doing all kind of shit within the relationship, disrespecting, talking crazy to you, and you still there. That's addictive personality. That's addictive personality.
I got you on that part. Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of them cases.
There's also abandonment issues and
things like that. Yeah, but that still falls under the line of that personality.
Yeah, that personality. That falls under the line of personality. That's why I say, because people go. That's why I say to them.
What up, family?
I'm just saying, as a whole, sometimes we'll have an opinion that some people's situation is, man, you need to get out of that. But to them, they ain't seeing that. Like some women who get abused, and not to say this is validating none of this, but some of them grew up watching women they feel like you're supposed to beat a bitch.
Right.
Like that's how they feel. So if you don't beat me, they feel like you don't love me. That comes from that personality part you was talking about. And all I'm saying is they equate that as love. We looking at it as dysfunctional, but they looking at that as love. Like they ain't tripping when this nigga smack the shit out of me.
Yeah.
They look at that as a man. This is a real nigga right here. She'll feel like that nigga more of a man than you. On some ignorance, to us, ignorance. But to her, that's love. Like you coming from, only because that's their development of love from whatever they came through. And that's why we got to run through those numbers. Who are we dealing with right here? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? It just hit me, bro. It's like, you know how all right, so I got y'all know this about me. I got an infatuation with bars. In terms of music, rap. I love bars. I love shit that you can listen to it and it's dope on the surface, but it also means something else. Yeah. And it also means something else.
You're double entendre.
That's dope as shit to me, right? What most people, the average consumer, would consider that as work to be entertained. Right? Like they don't want you listen to some music. You just want to goddamn, but I don't want to have to
think through.
They call it a vibe.
In terms today, a vibe. Right? But yeah, I'm saying, so they consider it work, right? To enjoy some shit. It takes that type of individual to actually stay married. Motherfucker who accepts that.
Because you got to do the work.
To do work to have something to enjoy. Like, you dig what I'm saying?
That's when you become a man and a woman.
There you go.
Until then, you just still really boys and girls out
if
here.
you didn't go through those first 2 to 3 folks, you didn't do the work. You ain't. I don't care what you say. It don't matter. Does that make sense? Like, it don't matter what.
Yeah, but you got no
experience.
That's why.
But if you look at the pattern, but if you look at the pattern of people who, if you look at the pattern of people who've been in either long-term relationships or long-term marriages, they generally work.
Yeah, they work through that.
And I'm talking about not just in their relationships.
They got to
like he'll go outside and work on his car. They're working the yard.
They recognize that.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like they recognize work. So it's like so I mean it's a pattern. It's a pattern.
Yeah, that definitely is. It was the key that everybody should have seen, but they didn't pay attention.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because nothing don't come easy. I don't give a damn. You hit the lottery and lose it all next year.
That's the whole
next year.
That's
you can lose that bitch in a couple of weeks.
Depending on how much money you got. Depending on how much money you got. But I'm just saying, like, nothing comes easy. So if you don't put the money to work, then you ain't gonna have no more money neither. Because the money got to work too.
Because something got to be coming in. It got to be coming in.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
And that's a lesson everybody learned the first time they touch money.
Money got to work. If money don't work, that bitch gone. If it don't work, it's gonna walk. But yeah, man, listen, man, we're gonna have to have a part 2 to this show. This is a very interesting topic, man. I thought that this is exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Very interesting. It can this tree has a lot of branches. We could go down.
Ain't you call that old shit?
We can go around every limb of this motherfucker and be here till tomorrow because it's a lot of churn that can be born off of this one topic.
That's a whole fact.
You get what I'm saying?
Shout out to Doug real quick, bro. Produced by Frozen, bro. Say, hey man, it's an absolute fact. You've been married for 11 years. Shout out to him. Shout out, bro. Them. Shout out to Love for real.
Yeah.
Real. And I know them both, and it's solid shit, dope shit. Yeah. But he says absolute fact. It's work. It take two, and it's a partnership. It don't matter what your role is.
Right.
That is very real.
So take your goddamn man hat off and your woman hat off and shit got to get done. I don't give a fuck who got to do it. Handle the business.
That's how it goes.
Because I mean, because I was about to, but I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna end mine. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna end mine. You know what? You're through. Anyway, damn, I lost my train of thought. Damn, and I had something good to say too. Damn, man. But anyway, man, it was worth saying, but I forgot. But anyway, but yo, man, shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight, man. This is a very good topic. Queen Brown, what's up, sweetheart?
Hey, what up, what up?
BA, what's up, my nigga? If you didn't catch the show, rewind it from the top because y'all missed a good one. Digging into next week, man.
Yeah.
QZ, what you got?
Hey man, QUEZEE Perspective Intro. That's all streaming platforms. Check that out now. Run them up. QUEZEE. Damn, I forget the name of the song myself.
See? You need a drink? You need a drink?
You dig what I'm saying? I don't know. You dig what I'm QUEZEE, I'm gonna be cool, man. Available all streaming platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we back at it for the next week, man. The Shell Talk podcast dropped just earlier today. Y'all check that out. There's an episode of the Shell Talk dropping tomorrow. Y'all check that out. There'll be uploaded episodes of the late night from early last week coming to the page. That'll be coming Wednesday, Thursday. Y'all check those out.
Boss man, what you got?
I'm gonna actually start off with, I didn't shout out Marshall, because Marshall Elementary Sister Keeper program is what we did that cotillion with.
Oh, tight.
I didn't want that not to, you know what I mean, not to shout them out with that. But this week right here, May Day, planning for that. Yeah, okay. So that's next week. You know what I'm talking about?
For real.
Yeah, boots on the ground, and it's looking very great. We in multiple cities at this point. I cannot see everything. Yeah. But you know what I'm talking about? It's building very, very beautifully. Loving the support, and like I said, we ain't gonna have no food for nobody, but
man, you might have less niggas.
You're right. You just shouldn't say that.
You gotta let me finish.
Just don't say that.
You should have said that, man. People ain't gonna come. You should let them show up and find out it wasn't that eat.
This is if they care that much about that, because a lot of folks commit to no spending that day. So like I'm saying,
right.
So what I'm saying is,
prep the day before.
In the end, we prepping the day before. But I say that to say, out of these multiple events, we got events in Columbia, Charleston, you know what I'm saying, North Carolina, Georgia, all that. But in the end of the day, some of these events don't got food, but some of them very much got food. You feel where I'm coming from? because of that fact. You know what I'm saying? That people not spending, so they putting together big fee. You know what I'm talking about? So it's multiple events, and all I'm saying is, if you care about the food, go to an event where the food at.
Right, word.
Because some of them
got the food.
They ain't got no food. Like, you know what I'm saying? They doing more action. I'm talking about strikes and everything. Like certain big plates going on. You know what I mean? And like I said, I ain't got to call no names, but there's gonna be a lot of actions come Mayday.
Dope.
And I know it ain't gonna be televised. It's impossible to be. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely gonna be felt. And that's this week right here coming up.
Dope, man.
Yeah, man, I ain't got too much going on, man. Work. Shit, man. And you know, I'm starting this workout journey too, man. So I'm looking forward to going to work out in the morning.
Dope.
Trying to get my little thing together. I'm wearing this no shirt 2026.
Spandex. All spandex.
Naked chest all 2026. I'm investing in baby all no Diddy. I'm be greased up all summer, goddamn it. Nah, but for real though, looking forward to going to work out in the morning, man, and you know, just start my new journey, man. I'm just waiting to see where it takes me. You know what I'm saying?
Excited for you, bro.
But yeah, man. Other than that, man, we thank y'all for tuning into the Late Night Podcast. Because without y'all, we ain't shit.
We ain't shit. But I do want to put one thing out there.
Go ahead, put it out there, bro.
Because I gotta say this because it's a legal thing, and the lawyers done already put this out there. So Union of Southern Server, we got this on deck. On May Day, if you plan on not going to work, please reach out to Union of Southern Server. Myself, you can inbox me or whatever, so we can get you a strike notice, a legal strike notice. Because in these right-to-work states in the South, they can fire you for anything. But the only two things they can't fire you for, and there's only two things, my nigga, is one, discrimination, like racial or anything. They can't fire you for that, whether they don't like, you know what I mean? Or organizing on your job site. So if you doing it to walk out, showing that you stand inside there with other workers, and that's why you're not going in today, they cannot fire you for that. And if they do, it'll be legal repercussions for every day, I can tell you now, they're gonna have to pay you for every day you ain't been working. Like, you know what I'm saying? So just for everybody's safety on that tip, if you plan on bucking, ain't what you do, is how you do it, and that's what I'm learning. So I'm passing that wisdom.
Good to know, man. You say the battles fought in the courtroom, man.
Yes, sir.
Already know how to move.
Right on the street.
Already.
Anyway, man, my boy to the left, who you be?
Hey, man, it's your man QZ Ball Buddy from the Bird with the Beard, man.
My boy to the right, who you be?
Boss man, the man with the plan out here.
Yeah, I'm your boy Carolina Slim, the host of the most, man. This is Late Night Podcast, man. We out, man. Appreciate y'all. You got me on? Ready to go? Yeah. Dixie boys, baby. It's been a minute. Yeah, I got my niggas in. We got some niggas in. It's all about stick and move. Can't wear other niggas' shoes. Making decisions, precision. It's all about power move. Lay low and stack your bread. What them niggas said. They out here broken, disgusted. Them busters broken still. It's all about having things. Ain't all about diamond rings. Take care of your people, my nigga. Make sure your family straight. Grinding and shining, nigga. That's part of the game. Shining by yourself, the nigga, your bitch ass lame. This ain't no going out here balling by yourself. You end up getting all the calls called by the real. The only one to blame in the game is yourself. Now nigga on the bench looking sick, needing help. Now was it worth the power and numbers, nigga? The world is yours, so put your niggas on the floor and boy, I bet you everything you want is in your hand. So your homie gon' take a stand. Still wanna be the man. I'm just a struggling nigga out here telling I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. And if you ain't my grinding, shining, nigga, kill mine, then you ain't doing it right. See when you on your grind, you don't got time for all that petty shit. You living your life. I'm just living my life. So tighten up your pants, they fuck on them, say in your name, make sure you doing it right. Make sure you doing it right. Make sure you doing it right.
Big shit, man.
Hey, listen, man. I just want to thank everybody for supporting the Late Night Podcast, man.
Yeah, big shit.
Hey, give them a round of applause. That
Big
at
shit
least.
already, man. Damn
You know what I'm saying?
Even if your teeth is tote.
Even if you got the base yellow teeth, man. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. All the niggas that don't wear the deodorant that watch this shit, man. Thank y'all, man.
We got some shirts.
Yeah, man.
We got some shirts. We got some shirts.
You know, all the dirt. Hey, listen, man. I'm shouting out all the dirty dick niggas that watch this shit, man. Thank y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? All the women right here that sell their food stamps that watch this, man. Thank you, man.
Shout out to Sam.
Hey, guess what? If you want somebody to buy them, hey, get the inbox. Then we buy food stamps. But anyway, man.
Disclaimer.
Hey, message. I'm